Radio Toronto are entirely those of the hosts, guests, and callers who are entirely responsible for all show content and do not in any way reflect the opinions of Tom's Radio Toronto or its staff. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment and general information only, in the hope that they will be entertaining and informative to listeners. They are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or mitigate in any way any disease or condition or to promote any specific lifestyle, belief, religion, political affiliation, or other personal practice, nor is the information presented necessarily accurate or verifiable. The views and opinions expressed on all
Well, nagbabalik po ang inyong kabayan mo to. Dito po ang inyong at ating lahat. Natutuwa lang po tayo kasi gumanda na ng todo panahon eh. Welcome natin yung summer. Yan ang talagang summer. News at 4. And of course, binabati natin muli lahat ng ating mga kababayan sa buong mundo. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy niyong pagsubaybay sa ating Tom's Radio at nababasa ko inyong mga comment dito po sa ating mga programa. Thank you very much po. Well, at top of the news today, ayan, Ontario hits vaccine targets to enter Step 3 weeks ahead of its schedule. Wow! Ontario has met the vaccination thresholds required to enter the third and final step of the economic reopening weeks ahead of its schedule. The province government's roadmap to reopen highlighted vaccination rates as the key benchmark to open additional portions of the economy in conjunction with declining hospitalizations, ICU occupancy, and positivity rates, targets that had been exceeded in recent days. In order to initiate Step 3, the province would need 70 to 80% of adult population vaccinated with a single dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, and a quarter of the adult population would require 2 doses. Currently, 76% of Ontarians aged 18 and above have received their primary dose, while 25% of the adult population has been fully vaccinated. The province, however, is still in the first step of the opening plan, or rather reopening plan, and top cabinet ministers are offering vague suggestion about whether the next step will be spread out. The province has said it will wait at least 21 days before moving into the next phase of reopening in order to analyze trends and determine the impact of each step on hospitalization and case count. But remember, Ontario po, nasa step 1 pa rin, and the small and medium businesses are waiting for July 2 for the government of the or the provincial government to reopen their small businesses like beauty salon, barbershop, spa, and the likes po. Ayan po, July 2 po ang hinihintay nila. But this early, even without stepping on the second phase, we are now on the threshold of reaching Step 3. People should go to the vaccination center. Alam niyo po, 255 na lang ang reported na infection ngayong araw na to. Isang araw, 295 na nga. Bumaba pa 265 yata. Ngayon, 255. Pababa ng pababa. Plummeting down. Ika nga natin. Ibig sabihin nun, we are nearing the required herd community vaccination, yung level na yun. 70 to 80. Nasa 76% na po. Wow, ang galing Sabi nga, the second step would allow for personal care services, live music events. Ayan, pati karaoke ata mabubuksan na yun. Outdoor amusement parks and small indoor gatherings is slated to begin nga. July 2. Ano na ngayon? Malapit na yan. Well, the roadmap documents state that the province would need to wait another 2 weeks before moving to step 3, when indoor activities including dining, sports, casinos, events, and gathering would be allowed. So, yung pong mga kababayang mahilig sa casino, malapit na naman po na magpunta kayo dyan sa Niagara Falls. Wow! Well, Toronto Mayor John Terry said yesterday the high vaccination rates could make it much easier for the province to look at the truncated timeline for the economic reopening. Wow! 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 That's all we could say. We are hoping. So, kailangan lang po, everybody must receive their, even if their vaccine first dose. And then wait for another 12 weeks for the second dose. But importantly, everyone must receive their first dose of vaccine. Whatever vaccine it is that is in front of us. Let us not be choosy. Alam naman ninyo, beggars cannot be choosy. But we don't consider ourselves beggars. Bakit? Pulubi pa ang mga Pinoy? Hindi pulubi ang mga Pinoy, lalo si Sendang, pulubi ba yan? Ang yaman-yaman yan. At saka si Ate Rox, yes. Well, thank you very much for supporting your friend here. Marami na pong nag-a-apply dun sa The Tall Order Fans Club International at saka yung The Tall Friends. Wow, maraming salamat po. Daan-daan na po yung nakikita ko ron. Well, sa ating pong pangalawang balita, Toronto man with knife made it to Premier Ford front door. Oh my God! A man allegedly wielding a large